Thank you for stopping by. We want to solve this question still on the topic indices. If you look at this question that I am given on the board, you see a bracket inside bracket. That is where we begin our journey for solution. So the first thing we do is to come and work on this bracket inside the bigger bracket, which I will find the square root of 16 over 25. And we know that the square root of 16 is 4 and the square root of 25 is 5. Therefore, from the inside, I will now have, by solution, I will have that the square root of 16 is 4 and the square root of 5 of 25 is 5. So that still gives me raised to the power 4x minus 9. Everything raised to the power 3 equal to 64 over 125. 64 over 125. I have done the first step, and that is simply finding the square root of 16 over 25. Next, I want to remove this 3. Alright? To remove this 3, what I will do is to multiply the left hand side by 1 over 3 and do the same thing, that is raised to power, multiply the power of the left hand side by 1 over 3, and I will do the same thing to the right hand side. That means it is going to go like this: 4 all over 5 raised to power 4x minus 9, then I have power 3 multiplied by 1 over 3. At the right hand side, I have 64 over 125. I will still put the power 1 over 3. So now, what I have done to the left, I have done to the right. So you can see that this 3 will cancel this 3 in order to remove that 3. And at the end of the day, I will now have 4 all over, okay, let's write up. I will now have 4 all over 5, okay, raised to power 4x minus 9. That is what I have. Remember that I have cancelled out this 3. Then by the right hand side, I am going to have 64 over 125 raised to power 1 over 3 will now be written as cube root of 64 all over 125. That is what it is. Good. Moving forward, I will have 4 all over 5 raised to power 4x minus 9 equal to the cube root of 64 is 4 and the cube root of 125 is 5. Beautiful. What does cube root mean? It means a number I can multiply 3 times to get 64, and that number is 4. Also, the number I can multiply 3 times to get 125, that number is 5. 5 times 5 times 5. This is 25 times 5 is 125. Meanwhile, 4 times 4 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16, and 16 times 4 will give me 64. So, the cube root of 64 is 4, and the cube root of 125 is 5. Beautiful. So, we can now say it is raised to power 1, because 2 raised to power 1 is the same thing as 2. 10 raised to power 1 is the same thing as 10. So, I just want to put it in index form so that the base I have here will also equally with the base I have here. You can see I have the base here 4 over 5. I have the base here 4 over 5. So the power here is 1. Alright? While the power here is 4x minus 9. Finally, since the bases are equal, the powers also will be equal. So I have 4x minus 9 equal to 1. The mass is solved, meaning that 4x is equal to 1 plus 9, taking negative 9 from the left to the right hand side. So that becomes 4x equal to 10, and the x will now be 10 over 4, which is 5 over 2. Or we write it as 2 and a half. Beautiful. Thank you. God bless you.